Hey guys, this is Webinite bringing you a video on this Cosmo Blazer stuff. Yes, I know multiple people have done it, but I'm just bringing you a video based on, like, what do I feel is going to be really good out of the set and why do I feel it's going to be really good out of the set. Now, I know you see up here, you see like all these random cards like Bonfire and Lightning and stuff, but I don't think Bonfire is that great. I'm just going to explain why it's on the list of cards that I have sent up there. Now, as you know, they finally released, all the rarities, and they are a shitload of supers, secrets, ultis, and ultras that are coming out of this set. I mean, like, they're, like, when I scroll up and down the list, it's like, oh, common, rare, super, ulti, ultra, rare, short print. I mean, like, all this, there's barely any, like, commons in this set, and even the rares are pretty cool. Like, I think this is just like one big money set for Konami. And the funny thing is, like, all the heraldic stuff is either rare or common. It's going to be really easy to pick up. And if that deck is really good, it's going to be like a really cheap deck like Inzector's was, with all the commons and stuff and all that. So I'm just going to go through what I feel is really good out of the set. And I guess that'd be it. So this Bonfire Colossus card, I don't even like it at all. Like, this is secret rare. It's going to be like when you open the box and then you pull Giant Soldier of Steel, and you're like, what? What is this? This is my secret? Like, this is the secret that I pull? Like, seriously? And this is how you're going to feel. You're going to be like, wow. And it says if you control a fire monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. We're just like, whoa, just a big-ass 2600 monster, oh, special summon from your hand. And then it's like, when this card is special summoned, target 2 fire monsters you control, destroy those targets. So that's even when you monster reborn this guy. So if you monster reborn this guy, you have to have fire targets to destroy. Like, seriously, this guy's just terrible. Now, he might be better when the fire structure deck comes out, and Sacred Phoenix and stuff is really, when Sacred Phoenix is better. So you can be like, oh, target Sacred Phoenix, target the other guy, and so you special summon this guy when you have Sacred Phoenix and the guy that can destroy monsters, and then you just pop both of those, and then they come back during the standby phase and do shenanigans shits. So then you have 26, 24, and I think another 24, and then boom, that's game. Or, that's 600 away from game. If they're both 24 and this is 26, that'd be 7,400 damage. And you'd be like, oh man, that's great. But see, the thing is, like, there's nothing in this set that you want to really pop that will get a great effect off with this guy. Like, there's nothing. Come on. This guy is a secret rare. Like, Konami, seriously. Like, I think they're just hinting that Sacred Phoenix needs to be popped in the background with this fire. It looks like almost like a bird. You see the wings and shit. But moving on. Lightning Chidori. Oh my gosh. The art, that language, man. That language right there. And that's English. Lightning Chidori. It's gonna come out here like that. That's gonna be awesome. In my opinion, though, I really want the rarity that's right there, which is really awesome. So I want an ulti of this. And it says 2 level 4 wind monsters. When this card is XYZ summoned, target a set card your opponent controls. Return it to the bottom, and then once per turn, you can detach an XYZ from this card, target a face-up monster, and return it to the top of the deck. Which is like retarded awesome. Like, you get to automatically hit a card when it's special summoned, when it's XYZ summoned, and then you get to hit another card when you feel like detaching the material. So basically, you get to potentially take away 3 cards, so that's really awesome. It's 2 level 4 wins, which Harpies, that's right now, but I think it'll get better later. Not right now, but later it'll be better. Diamond Direwolf. Now this card right here, I was like, oh man, this card is going to be amazing, which it probably still will be. It's generic 2 level 4 monsters. Come on, Konami, you just knew this was about to be like an awesome generic card. And then once per turn, you can detach a material from this card to target a beast, beast warrior, or wing beast you control, and one other card on the field and destroy them. So you can potentially pop another card you have if you need to. So that's pretty cool right there. Which I think this card is going to be really good, and it's coming out as a secret, which is going to be even probably a little more expensive than, it's probably going to be like a little bit more than Abyss Dweller and a Gaga Cowboy. Like, it's going to be around that price range as a secret, I assume. Maybe like a $15 card. It's just generic, so everyone's going to probably pick it up or whatever. But the thing is, like, the condition that you have to pop a beast warrior or wing beast. So it's only going to be used in a certain amount of decks. So it's not going to be like the greatest secret, but it is a cool one. It's a scrap dragon for specific decks. Now this guy is weak as fuck, but I think he is one of the best mermail cards to come out of the set. The reason why I say this is because when you read his effect, you're like, okay, that's pretty damn legit, even though its attack and defense are kind of should have been the opposite way. But it says discard one other water monster to the grave. Special summon this card from your hand. When you do, add one level 4 or lower mermail monster from your deck to your hand, and you can only use the effect of this card once per turn. What? So you just discard any mermail, discard any water, and then you pop a card basically because you're gonna want to use marksman or infantry, and then you special this, add level 4, add like dragoons or something, whatever you feel is important for the situation, and then let's say you can just add another. Let's say you add a level 4 lower mermail that's a marksman or infantry or dragoons, and then you discard for another one of these, and then boom bam, now you have a big eye. It's like, come on. See, this guy is awesome to me. You can just make a free big eye. He's easier. I mean, he's 1700, which isn't that bad because he has 2400 defense, which I guess makes up for it. He looks really cool. He's like a big ass turtle that's messed up or something. But I mean, there's more cards out of the set. To me, it's really funny that like some of these decks that are coming out that are getting support are like really common except the Fire Fist. Like all the Fire Fist stuff is like shiny. Like there's a whole bunch of supers from the Fire Fist, and like everything from that is, that's a monster is basically shiny, besides like the spells and stuff. But the thing is, like everything else in this set that's an archetype, I guess, is like common or whatever. Like the heraldic stuff is common and rare. The haze stuff is common and rare. I mean, like they just don't care right now. I mean, I guess the later it'll be they'll get more support that's hollow or whatever. But I also want to go over this guy, Priorex the Elemental Lord. Now, for some of you guys that know, Konami was about to let this guy be super broken and let him just destroy a monster, and both players take damage equal to the entire thing. Like seriously, take damage to the entire thing. Now Italian. Now this is I want this in Italian because this guy looks so awesome. Like just look at that, man. This is a dinosaur too, which is cool. So it reads: cannot be normal summoned or set. Must be special summoned from your hand by having exactly 5 in your grave, obviously. And you can target one monster your opponent controls when this card is special summoned, destroy it. And if you do, inflict damage both equal to half of its original attack. You can only use this once per turn. When it leaves the field, skip the next battle phase. But I mean, seriously, he is just like splashable in fire decks. You just drop him, and someone takes damage, and then you can tribute him off and skip the next battle phase for 2800 with Spiritual Fire Art. I mean, like this guy makes Spiritual Fire Art. You can do like so much damage. You can just drop lots of big ass monsters, drop him, set Spiritual Fire Art. During when they try to get him off the field, you're like, blop, you dark hole, blop. Now you take 2800 damage. Like, come on. Spiritual Fire Art is great, about to be amazing with fires. Amazing. Like Spiritual Fire Art could be used with Lagia and all that, but no one's doing that. But other than that, that's basically it. There's all these this crappy card, this cool looking card that I really want, this generic XYZ that's coming out, and this guy from Mermails. Now I could have talked about more stuff, but I think that these are some of the highlights. Now I really think that Prophecy stuff is about to be really great, like really good, and so I hope to see them top YCS Miami, as well as seeing something with the new Gishki FTK top YCS Miami. But other than that, that's it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and peace.